Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today we're going to take a look at Veraison in the vineyard. Veraison is when the grapes, I believe the word literally means change color. It's a French word. But technically, I think it's when the malic acid starts breaking down and creating sugar, something like that. But it is when they start changing color like this and start producing sugar. They can get up to, I guess some varieties get up to like 25% sugar. And I do believe this variety gets up to 22-23% sugar. What I'm doing here, really, I want a record that I can look back on next year to see on this date what the grapes look like. Yeah, some of these are getting very purple. I also need to inspect and see if there's any disease or anything. I don't see anything. Lots of big clusters that are, I would say 30% changed. They'll get really dark purple like this. Or actually even darker than that. My hands are getting sticky just from touching them. So it looks like I'm going to have to put netting over this pretty soon. I don't see any signs of damage, but the birds, as soon as they get sweet, I'm going to guess that they'll just go after them and decimate the place pretty quick. Oh, look at how nice and dark these are. Again, if you're new here, these are Marquette grapes, which are a cross between, what is it? Riparia, I believe. Hello, Izzy. The local wild grapes around here. Cross between that and Pinot Noir. Now some of these clusters are pretty tiny, but got a lot of big ones in here too. Yeah, they're just sticky. Just touching them, get your hands sticky. Lots of sugar being produced. Yeah, I still don't have, I have a buyer supposedly for these grapes, but I'm going to have to check online with the Wisconsin Grape Growers Association and see if anybody's looking. You'd think there would be, because a lot of people had winter damage over this last winter, and if you are making specific wines that use this type of grape, you really need to have some to, make your batches. Yeah, looking real nice. Yeah, some areas are just loaded with grapes. Some, not so much. Yeah, we had a good amount of Japanese beetle damage this year, but it really doesn't do a whole hell of a lot to the plant. If you get a big infestation, it can wipe your vines out, but I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, some of the ones that are hanging underneath have a little less color, but it doesn't appear as though that's what's, driving the color, because these are hanging underneath and pretty colorful. And we got some that are up on top and are not colorful. Yeah, the vines did very well this year. It'd be kind of a shame if all I had was the 2 buyers that I have set up so far, but I think I'll find some more. If anybody out there is a winemaker and you're in the vicinity of southwest Wisconsin, I'm already selling one small batch to a winemaker, 100 pounds, which I really don't know how much that is as far as size-wise. Is that like 5 5-gallon pails or 2 5-gallon pails? Izzy, come on, baby, we're staying here. Don't really know how much volume that takes up, but I guess we'll find out pretty soon. I have an industrial scale, so once these have reached their full sweetness, that is when you pick them. As soon as they're at the optimal bricks, which is amount of sugar, that is a big cluster right there. Yeah, I expect these to do much better next year. It's their first year fruiting, and they're doing pretty damn good this year. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. There's a formula for about how many, if you factor in the row spacing, which is 8 feet, and then the vine spacing, which is 6 feet. There's a formula for calculating about how many tons you get to the acre, but I believe it had a pounds per vine as well. See, stuff like this coloration on here, at this time of year, the grapes are starting to kind of die back. The leaves, well, not really die back yet, but like everything else, they're past their prime. It's pushing mid-August and everything starts to decline after this point, so not really worried about leaf color and stuff at this point of the year. Yeah, some nice big fat berries on that one. Yeah, that vine is really yellow. I guess I am a little concerned about some of them, but I don't think any of them are sickly. None of them have any sign of disease, just a little bit yellow. Okay. Looking awesome. Yeah, I really don't know about netting these, if I absolutely need to, or what the deal is, so I have to go study up on that and just kind of play it by ear, see what the birds are doing. I'll have to make sure I get down here every day and check for damage, and if I find any, I'll throw the nets on and keep them safe. Hi, pups. This is not fun at all, is it? Should we go play frisbee? It's not a joke. I really mean it. She is coming up on 6 months. Just about 6 months. I'm coming, honey. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, the side towards the sun is definitely more colorful. You can see how back side, front side. You can see the seeds in there. Okay, I'm coming, puppy. So, if you want to see the progress on this, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon so you're notified when I post new videos. Sharing the video and giving it a like really help the channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day.